Hey guys, and welcome to the second Insider Leadership Secrets in just one day. Yeah, so this is me driving home. Something a bit weird happened to me today, and I thought I've got to share it with you. If you listened to the previous podcast, I was just saying about how I had my wife sort of told me something. I felt, oh, you're having a go at me, and I took it a bit personally, as I normally do when someone says actually something you did could have been better, or I sort of take it to heart, and I was telling you about that earlier today, but absolutely by magic, something really weird happened to me today. So last time I was talking to you, about 8-9 hours ago, I was just telling you that I still feel a bit I have to do better, and she was right, and took it personally that I've got to improve. And so today was fine, and then do you know that phrase that when the student is I suppose ready, the teacher appears? Well, the teacher appeared for me today. So in work today, and it's just doing some work for a client. But actually, the client is a training company, and my dad just happens to be a project management trainer as well. So invited him in to sort of help this client, and we were working through some stuff for them, and just general chit chat with my dad. So I see him about once a week or so. It's just ask him how he's doing, and he's telling me about he just had a golf lesson with a professional this morning, and the golf professional was trying to help him with his swing. And my dad, he's not the best golfer. If truth be known, my mother beats him hands down all the time on golf. But he's over that. It's been happening for years and years, so he's used to it. But part of this golf practice, the professional was taking him around the golf course and just observing his swing and all of the usual stuff. Hey, I'll be honest, I'm not into golf, but I have to listen to a lot of it because both parents are well into it. And so anyway, he was explaining the swing and what was happening, and the professional was telling him, actually, your alignment is out. And my dad, as usually, stands up and he shows me that his feet were pointing slightly one way, which meant his hips were also pointing that way, which meant his shoulders were pointing that way as well. And what was happening as a result was when my dad was hitting the golf ball with the club, it wasn't going as far as it should have been, and also wasn't going as straight as it should have been either. So it's all to do with alignment. And I asked my dad, so what do you need to do? And he said this phrase. He said, well, as you know, practice makes, and I was there going, waiting for the word perfect, but it didn't. He went, practice makes permanent. And I thought, hang on a second, what was that? And he started going, practice, it makes permanent, because whatever it is you're doing, whether it's good or bad, if you keep doing it again, it becomes permanent. And after the conversation we'd had this morning, I was thinking, hang on a second, there's a message in here for me. My brain was just, hang on, there's something here going. And so my dad was going explaining about what he's going to do and how he's going to hit the ball differently, and the different things. And I can feel my brain going around, going, hang on a second, Keith, here. There's something that you have been doing for a very, very, very long time without realizing what it is that you're doing. And at the same time, I was thinking, that phrase, I can't remember who the quote is, but it's the definition of insanity. And the definition of insanity is to continue doing what you're doing and hope for a different outcome. It's never going to happen. And what dawned to me is that basically what I've been doing for, I don't know how many years, but a lot of years, is I sort of do something and do it well, and normally pretty good, but I always hope that everyone's going to like it and it's going to be perfect. And when it's not, or when it doesn't quite turn out, I get this feeling, and oh dear, it should have been better, and I don't like hearing when it's bad, self-need issues, whatever it is, but I've been doing that for so long that reaction to a failure or some feedback, it's become permanent in me, absolute permanent to me, and I've got to change it, because because I know all the stuff about failure, and failure is good and all of that, and I know that, and what I do is I won't bite back. I'll always listen to it, but I'll always feel the feeling. And I realized, like, as my dad was talking away, that, you know, this is the thing that I was supposed to hear today, from all people, my dad. That's pretty amazing. But that's what I was supposed to hear today. That's the thing that I have been holding on to, and that I allow happen to myself every time I get feedback or things go wrong or anything like that. So I've got to stop this feeling. I got to start replacing it and start practicing, just like my dad's got to practice his swing differently. I've got to start practicing my emotional reaction differently to when I hear honest feedback about what's gone on, or something I've done, or something that I want to improve on. Because that's what I always want, the feedback. But if I keep wanting to hear the feedback in good light, so I don't feel then I'm not going to actually probably get the level of feedback and the honesty of feedback that I really need to hear, and I need to be hearing more of it, just like me and you, and that's what we want to do. We want to be developing the whole time. We want to be getting better and better, and in order to do that, we have to almost look forward to negative feedback. I have to, inside I know I need to have a much better reaction to negative feedback, and listen to it and embrace it and love it, rather than so that's been my day. That's something that I'm going to have to work on, something that I'm delighted that it's sort of suddenly come to light. Who knows that a conversation on golf would actually deliver it, but I hope that my little insight gives you your little insights, and that's the value to you. Well, so it's Friday afternoon for me, so I'm driving home on Friday afternoon, and I have absolutely nothing on. I think I've got a barbecue on Sunday. Kira, my wife, all of her college friends are calling over with all of their kids. It'll be an absolute madhouse. It'll be our kids and all of their kids, which is, I don't know, there's something like 40 people or something coming. But that's the only thing I've got planned. So it's going to be a bit of a ball. I hope your weekend goes brilliant too, and I'll see you sometime next week. So till then, have fun. Bye.